I let a wheel be in control of my single eyeshadow collection, and what it drew pushed me way out of my comfort zone, or so I thought. I had to use every single one of these eyeshadows 5 times each, even the ones I would have never chosen on my own. And today we are deciding, did they earn a permanent place in my eyeshadow collection? Or am I holding on to things that I really won't use? Let's get into the verdict. This is my Single Eyeshadow Roulette Project. I spin the wheel, it picks my eyeshadow, and then I have to use it 5 times before I can decide whether it stays or goes. And I am allowed to use some helper shades from out of my everyday eyeshadow palette because looking like a clown is not an option. This is my monthly collab with Andy from Andy Does Stuff and Donna from My New Obsession. I will have both of their videos linked down below so that you can go see how they did this month, and I will also link any other channels that have decided to do this project as well. Last month, I rolled in 6 eyeshadows. This month, I'm rolling out 9. And the look that I am wearing today was created with these 4 shadows. Which shadow is staying in? That one. Of the 9 shadows that are rolling out, there were a couple that I was very concerned with, and I thought, those are not going to make it. One of those is this one. This is the Sydney Grace Golden Peach. And I was like, what am I going to do with this shade? I am wearing this shade today. I loved it. This is definitely going to be a keeper. The other shadow that I thought I was going to have a hard time with is this shade from Cleonda. It is from the Dragon Fruit palette, and it is a shade name that I cannot pronounce. But this shade as well, I absolutely loved. I am wearing this in my inner corner along with the Golden Peach. Now that I know that I can absolutely wear this shade, of course, I'm going to keep it. I was also very concerned about the Mermaid Waters. This was rolled over from February because I had only used it 2 times. So I used this 3 more times, and depending on how you put the shadow on, I mean, you don't have to put it on super heavy. You can put it on light. It was a beautiful complement to a lot of different other shades. So I will be putting that one back into my collection as well. Butter Pucker from Divina Cosmetics. This one was just a little bit harder for me to use, only because it is very, very shiny, which I love, but trying to use it a little bit more subtly. I did use it in my inner corner, and it worked out fine, so I'm going to leave this one in my collection and figure out other ways to use that one. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Dragonfly shade. Y'all know that I'm going to keep a dragonfly shade. This was such a beautiful outer corner shade. I really did enjoy it. It was very complimentary to other shades, and I am, of course, keeping that one. Lucky Peach from Sydney Grace. This as well was a very nice shade. I really did enjoy this one too, so I'm going to be putting that one back. This is Twinkle Toots from Divina Cosmetics, and this one definitely earned its place in my collection. As did Wicked Apple from the Mean Greens palette, and this is a Shine by SD shadow. I have this one on today. It's kind of there in the outer corner a little bit. It is a beautiful shade, and I really, really did like that one. And of course, Tangy Citrus from Sydney Grace. I had used this shadow in the past. It is stunning. I love it so much that I have contemplated buying a backup, but I reined myself in and didn't do that. I need to get through this one first, but I love it. It is in my inner corner today. So those are all 9 shades that are rolling out. The one that is staying in is Moontide from Terra Moons. I have used this twice. It as well is a beautiful shadow. I just concentrated a lot on some of the other shades and did not get but 2 uses of that one in. So I'm truly surprised that all 9 shades are staying in my collection, and that tells me something. That I do have a lot of shades that I will actually use. I just need to find a reason to use them. All right, 9 shadows are out. 9 more are coming in. Let the wheel be good to me, the Oracle. We are calling her the Oracle. Let the Oracle choose wisely. So I'm going to mirror my phone here on the screen and pull up the wheel of names. And the first shade is Makeup Geek So Pale. I am definitely surprised. It is a matte and a very light shade. This will be a wonderful blending shade, a nice transition for all of the other shadows. I am quite pleased with that one. Moving on to the next shade. Sydney Grace, Heart and Soul. Another surprising shade, as this is a very soft, matte, almost pastel lavender type shade, but it is a beautiful shade and perfect for spring. Okay, Oracle, what you got next? Makeup Geek Curfew. Another matte shade. I don't know how I'm getting so lucky to get all of these matte shades. This is a beautiful shade, and it kind of reminds me of the Makeup Geek Grateful that I had last time. This is a little bit lighter, but this is a beautiful shade. And again, I think this is a nice shade for spring. Moving on to the next draw. Lethal Cosmetics Singularity. This is a beautiful multi-chrome. You see that shift? Look how it shifts to that purple. And when I'm done, I'll do swatches so that you can see what the new color palette is. I think that as well will go with all of the rest of these shades and be really good for spring look. Surely at some point the Oracle is going to be nasty. Give it to me. Give me glow. So rich. Another matte and kind of a springy pastel shade. That's a very pretty green that's going to go very nicely with all the rest of the shadows. What is happening? Maybe this time she'll get a little nasty. Give me glow Twilight. I don't know what's going on, y'all. This is absolutely crazy. Look at how pretty this is. This is one of the original Give Me Glow back when they had those really big pans. It is such a beautiful shade. It's kind of grungy. I'm excited. I don't think I've ever used that shade. As a matter of fact, I think I've only used one. That Lethal is the only shade so far that I have actually used. All right, let's see if she's going to continue with the same theme. Sydney Grace, So Shiny. Y'all, that almost looks like that Gimme Glow, doesn't it? Huh, interesting. This is very pretty as well. Another shade that I have not used. All right, 2 more. Let's see what you got this time. Sydney Grace, Polar Bear. Look at how pretty that is. That is a pretty springy shade too, I believe. I am blown away so far by this color story. I don't know what's going on. All right, we got one more. Surely the Oracle is going to punch me in the face right now. Let's see what happens. Another lethal shade, Eden. Y'all, really? How did I get so lucky this time? How? Maybe it's because I named her the Oracle. The wheel just needed a name. And this is the new color story. How perfect is that? It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a little hard to see these two shades here. But all of these shades go so well together. I am just blown. Oh, you can see it much better back here. I am so blown away. Are y'all blown away? How did I get so lucky? Or did I? Is this going to be harder? Am I going to not try as hard because I think that this is going to be so easy? I said last month that I was going to take pictures of my looks, and I did not do that. I'm going to try that again. I have all the excuses. Last month I was sick a lot, and you know, I have a hard time getting up in the morning, and I'm rushing, and I just forget to take pictures. We're going to try that again. So that's the March update. What do you think about the new color story? What do you think about how I did? I'm so proud of myself that I rolled out 9 shades. 9. I would have been blown away if I had done 10, but I just could not get that. Those last 3 uses, I just could not get them in. If you're playing along, tell me how you're doing. Let me know down in the comments how that's going for you. If you are a creator and you're playing along, please let me know so that I can come watch your video and support you through this journey. It is so much fun. I'm so excited to actually be getting some use out of my single shadows. Don't forget to go check out Andy and Donna's videos and look down in my description box for the links to any other channels that are doing this as well. If you enjoyed the video, please show that like button some love. Give me a hype. It really helps out my channel. And subscribe if you are not subscribed already. And as always, I'd like to remind you that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are, and we are all beautiful at any age and any size. Find something to be grateful for today, pull your makeup out and play with it, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, love you, bye.